Reaching for whole foods once in a while, drinking mostly water throughout the day, getting outside, trying to prioritize sleep. These are all really great healthy habits that I'm sure you're doing. But are they enough? Do you think you are in the top 5% of healthy people in America? I've got some questions to gauge where you are, not to discourage you, but to gain some data. Because if we don't know where we are, how do we know where we're going? Where do we know to make the most change? What's going to give us the biggest bang for our buck? I'm Paige. I'm a family doctor. I know that 95% of Americans are not living their healthiest life. So let's break this down right now. Think about the last 24 hours, and we are going to go through nutrition, sleep, and movement. Are you ready? Whole food nutrition. Yesterday, did you eat 5 or more servings of fruits and vegetables? Did you include whole grains at least one meal? I'm talking brown rice, oats, quinoa, whole wheat bread. Did you drink water or tea for most of your meals? And did you eat a source of plant-based protein like beans, lentils, or tofu? If you answered yes to all of these, you are living healthier than 90% of Americans. Congratulations, you're in the top 10%. If you didn't, because I'm not sure that I could say this is true for me yesterday either, we are going to break it down through this YouTube channel, on my Instagram platform, and I've got some bonus tips for you. Don't worry, we have a plan. Let's move on to sleep. Do you truly get restorative sleep? Do you fall asleep within 20 to 30 minutes of getting into bed? Do you wake fewer than 2 times a night? Do you go to bed at about the same time every night and wake up at about the same time every morning? Do you sleep with your smartphone outside of your bedroom? And lastly, do you really get 7 to 9 hours of sleep most nights? If you said yes to all of these, your sleep is probably healthier than 70% of Americans. We have a sleep epidemic in this country. If you're not sleeping, it's not your fault. We have a lot of habits to help us build the foundations of a healthy sleep cycle. All right, let's move on to the last category, movement. Are you keeping track of how many yeses you have? I'm not talking about working out. I'm talking about everyday movement to support your longevity. How much did you move yesterday? You ready? Did you take at least one walk that was 10 minutes? Did you avoid sitting for longer than 1 hour at a time? Did you do any kind of strength work, body weight, lifting, carrying heavy items? And did you stretch or do anything to support your flexibility or mobility? If you said yes to these, you are now in the top 15% of Americans in regards to daily movement and well on your way to reducing chronic disease and living a longer, healthier life. I hope you take a second right here to reflect on this data. I don't want you to feel shameful. I truthfully could not answer yes to all of these questions either. And I specialize in lifestyle medicine. I know that these healthy habits are what create the foundation of healthy living. But I'm also a mom and I work. I have 5 kids. And frankly, life just gets in the way. I also need a community of like-minded people supporting me to reach my healthy goals. That's why I created the Healthy Family Coaching Community. It is a private group where we support each other going through these healthy changes. I created 3 workbook courses that we go through in that group: the foundations of whole food nutrition, the foundations of adequate restorative sleep, and the foundations of daily movement. I'm going to drop the link down below. The bonus is you can use your HSA or FSA funds in order to pay for this group. On my website, you're going to find a letter of medical necessity. You just download that, have your doctor sign it, keep it for your records, and use your HSA credit card to pay for this wellness group. Even if you're a little bit curious about what it might be like, head over to the website so you can learn more, because I want to build a healthier life with you. I know that nutrition, sleep, and movement are the bare bones basics of what we've got to get down if we want to have a healthy life free of chronic disease. You don't need to be perfect. You just need a real life plan. And I would love to support you in starting to build it. I hope I see you in another video, or maybe in the Healthy Family community. Either way, I'm sure you can do it. Thank you so much for joining me today.